What's up, Katie? I got your message really late last night and I thought it would be better to make a video for you instead of trying to, kind of explain this in words. So, number one, great job getting through Coach Basics and going on to part two and kind of exploring more about the business side of things. There is a ton of information out there and you're going to find that. And I am trying to really just simplify things because people overcomplicate this business and it's not complicated at all. So I appreciate so much that you are seeking sources and trying to find the answers on your own and coming to me when you don't understand something. That's awesome. That shows that you're kind of just a go-getter and and you're self-motivated to kind of learn on your own. So as far as your strong leg and your weak leg, I am going to share a video below this message for you. There's a coach in the organization, his name is Caleb Thomas, and Coach Caleb is awesome. He makes the best videos. He's very funny and animated, and so you never forget his teaching lessons because he puts so much energy into them. He does a really, really great video on explaining, what your strong leg is, what your weak leg is. So I'm gonna let him do the talking on that because the one thing I've learned as a coach is use a third-party tool whenever you can so that you don't have to try to explain and fumble over your words. It's like, let the experts, share the information for you. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn you over to a third-party tool. Yes, it most definitely benefits you to sign up your spouse because you do need two coaches below you to become Emerald. So it's you on top, and then your left leg needs a coach and your right leg needs a coach. So, and there's strategy to signing up your husband if that's the route you're gonna go. And we will definitely talk about that too. You always put your spouse on your weak leg. I don't know how into the videos you got or whatever, but that's a big takeaway message is you always put your spouse on your weak leg to help you build that because you have to build your weak leg. The strong leg, you're gonna get help from me, from Ken, from the other coaches. So we put the husband over there. So essentially he helps you build for volume. He's gonna help you get more cycle bonuses. So it's a very strategic way to maximize the comp plan. So I'll just say that for now. So if we get to the point where we are gonna sign them up, then obviously we'll sit down and we'll have a little more discussion about that. But you do need two coaches. And then obviously the benefits of becoming Emerald as soon as possible are that's your first milestone in rank. And that's the one that I really focus on because if we max out the comp plan, like Beachbody has the best comp plan I've ever seen as far as, making money, making residual money. As an Emerald coach, you can max out at $5,000 a week. A week or a month? Let me double check. It's $5,000, which regardless, whether it's a month or a week, that's a whole crap ton of money. So we take advantage of that. And as you continue to, build Emerald and Emerald, I don't know if you've gotten into Milan's training yet about the Emerald tribes, but eventually becoming Emerald over and over and over, you're going to reach Diamond. But I don't want to put that pressure on coaches to, sail up the rank ladder. Yeah, it's cool to be a Diamond, but you can really max out at the Emerald level. And Emerald is so easy to get to. As you saw, it's just you plus two people. And then so maybe you sign up your best friend. So then we teach your best friend how to sign up two people below her. So everything is going to be very, very simple. Don't get overwhelmed by anything. You're probably overwhelmed with this video. But let me make sure I answered your question. It was about the strong leg, the weak leg, two coaches to get to Emerald. Ooh, social media. This is a big one. So you're going to see all sorts of things out there from different coaches, kind of no matter what you're watching. And they say that you have to be on social media. You have to be posting 3 to 5 times a day to get your message out there. And that's not the case, all right? So a lot of people see that that's what I do and they immediately shut down coaching because they're like, I can't do what Trenny does. She's just like out there all the time. I am very comfortable on social media. That's how I choose to build my business. The beauty of this business, you build it however you want. So Milan Jensen, who you will see in some of the other trainings, she's the very first coach in the entire network. When she started this business, they didn't have social media. There wasn't Instagram, there wasn't Twitter, there wasn't even Facebook. And she built an extremely successful organization by good old-fashioned talking to people. So she called them on the phone, she sent them an email message, she met them for coffee or a play date with the kids or whatever. And that's how she built her business. So do not feel like you need to be on social media to be successful at this. Your job as a coach is just to help people get healthy. And however you choose that platform to be, that's what works for you. And like I said, there's no rules. Like Beachbody doesn't say that you have to do this, you have to do that. People build their business on what works for them. So whatever you're comfortable with, that's how you're gonna build your business, because you're comfortable communicating that way. It's all about making relationships here. So don't get overwhelmed by thinking that you have to be on social media. That's something that I'm really trying to hone in on with the coaches, is you do what you feel comfortable doing, because that's how you're going to be successful. So don't feel like you got to do me because social media works for me. Maybe it doesn't work for you. That's cool. So, okay, now I think I really did get all of your questions. If you have more, let me know. Watch the video that I'm going to also send you from Coach Caleb on his right leg, left leg, strong leg, weak leg, all that stuff. So, okay. All right, girlfriend. Bye.